I'm Martin Anderson here in Studio B, where live sessions are brought to you by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. And we have the Susto Stringband joining us this morning. Welcome, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to have you here. You're playing tonight, 185 King Street in Brevard, and then the big album comes out tomorrow. Let's get a taste of what folks can expect.
All right. We're going to kick it off with an older Susto tune that we reworked for the record, and this one's called Friends, Lovers, Ex-Lovers, Whatever. I knew you for a long time, that was a long, long time ago. We lived in the apartment downstairs, but I was upstairs too. I don't wanna go back there, and I'm sure neither do you. You know it's true, you get old and you get on. Oh, friends or lovers, ex-lovers or whatever, I hope you know I'll always care. Friends or lovers, ex-lovers or whatever, just call my name, I'll be there. That's right. I think it was December, but I really don't remember. It came to a head in February. No, I told you I don't wanna go back there, I'd rather not, but I just forgot that I always do. So friends or lovers, ex-lovers or whatever, I hope you know I'll always care. Friends or lovers, ex-lovers or whatever, just call my name, I'll be there. Ex-lovers or whatever, I hope you know I'll always care. Friends or lovers, ex-lovers or whatever, just call my name, I'll be there. Yeah, call my name, I'll be there.
It's a catchy song, catchy enough. It's worth doing twice, a couple of times, a couple different arrangements. Friends, lovers, ex-lovers, whatever, covering all the categories in that one.
Yeah.
It's the Susto String Band here on WNCW. Justin Osborne and company here in WNCW. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me back. It's great to be back in the Studio B.
Right on, right on. 5 albums you've done with Susto out of Charleston.
Yeah.
Cool indie rock, Americana sound, a variety of genres. And now you've changed it up.
Yeah. I obviously very much enjoy doing the full-on Susto sort of rock stuff, but I found myself living in Western North Carolina a few years ago and started meeting lots of really wonderful, talented folks who a lot of them are in the studio with me today. And
really got excited about the idea of doing the string band version of some of the Susto tunes and some of the newer tunes I was writing. And this collaboration between myself and the Holler Choir has been a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to make the records coming out tomorrow, and we've been having a lot of fun doing the shows and stuff as well.
Cool. Yeah, have you been a fan of this kind of string band Appalachian sound for a while, or
yes,
new to
definitely. I grew up sort of listening to a lot of different string band and like string band adjacent music, old time gospel and bluegrass stuff. But living in Charleston, I was always sort of more involved in the indie rock scene, and through touring it was the same. And so it was really not until I moved to Asheville that I sort of found myself surrounded more by the style of music and that scene, and I was just really drawn to it and sort of fell in love with the impromptu jams of people sitting in a circle and trading tunes. And I started realizing how much I didn't know about it. And so this has not only been a really fun creative process, but also it's been a really sort of enriching learning process, and it's ongoing. I'm still very much just enthused by the whole thing. So
I think that's the right attitude to have about it, man. That's good. Can I ask what made you move up here a year or two?
Well, there was some pretty big life changes I went through. I'll spare the details of all of it, but yeah, it was just time. I lived in Charleston for a long time, and I still consider it one of my hometowns. I'm there a lot, and I'm not still in Western North Carolina. I've since moved to Austin, Texas, but the couple of years that I was in Asheville was very meaningful, and I'm obviously still here a lot now doing the string band stuff. And but yeah, it was just time for a change. And I had always, growing up in South Carolina, I had spent time in Appalachia, but never lived, here and sort of been more immersed in it. So it was really great to experience that. And I'm really proud of what came out of it creatively in terms of the string band and this collaboration with Holler Choir.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's what I was getting at. Is like, what is it that made you come to this area? And it was Asheville and the music scene.
Yes.
And your love of string bands.
Right, yeah.
The mountains are pretty too.
Absolutely. Yeah. I feel like I was sort of in a place in my life where I was really searching for some healing and sort of like a reset in terms of my path forward. And the mountains were that for me, and also the community was too. And I knew obviously there was a vibrant music scene in the area, but I'd never really gotten to participate in it because I would just come through on tour and play at venues. So it was nice to get to sort of meet new people and sort of see where that could take my own music and me personally too. So it's been a really fun and I'd say fruitful journey and endeavor. So
cool. Yeah, you're not alone in your need to find healing and to seek it through community and to find it in here in this region. So we're talking with Justin Osborne here at WNCW of Susto, and now the Susto String Band. Will you introduce these guys, and then we'll hear another song?
Yeah, so we have a really all-star crew up here. And I might even let Clint kind of help with this too, because so the collaboration originally started, I was playing an open mic. It was called Open Folk. It's now Golden Folk in Asheville. And I was, new to the scene, trying to meet people. And I played a couple of my songs. And immediately after me, Clint, who's on guitar and vocals here, and Joey, who's on bass and vocals, and then Helena on banjo and vocals, they played a Holler Choir set. And I was just floored. And so that's originally how it started. And then we got Jackson involved on the mandolin with the record, then Madeline over here on the fiddle. And just wonderful players, and I'm grateful to be able to collaborate with all of them for the recording and also for the shows. So, maybe that's not a full proper introduction. Do you want to?
That works.
That's the
cool.
intro. How about you give the full?
Yeah. Well, Jackson Martin. So Jackson got involved for the first time when we were doing Studio B, but I guess a year and a half ago.
Yep. When you brought the Holler Choir here.
Yeah, and Helena was out on that gig, and I came to understand that Jackson's a very talented multi-instrumentalist.
He is. Jackson Grimm.
Yes, Jackson.
Banjo, mandolin today, probably other stuff.
Right, exactly. And Madeline and I have known each other for, we're both Brevard people.
Yeah.
And so we've known each other a long time. We used to do gigs around Christmas time when we were younger, and obviously Helena and I have known each other a long time, partners in crime on this whole thing.
Excellent.
Joey moved in one day, and then we strapped a bass to him, and we said, "That's that for you, bud. We're
There you
we're
go.
getting after it."
He learned right quick. All right.